In this video, we're going to look at three different radical problems with fractions involved. The first one, I think the easiest thing here might be to notice that the top is just 3 and the bottom can be split up into radical 9, radical 2. Well, we could have canceled the radical 9s, but we didn't notice that first time through. That's okay. This is equal to 3. So the problem now becomes 3 radical 2 in the denominator and a 3 in the numerator. We'll probably divide the top and bottom by 3, leaving us with a 1 over radical 2. And now we're pretty well trained to multiply the top and bottom by the denominator's radical, because we notice that radical 2 times radical 2 is 2, and the numerator is radical 2. And we now have a problem that does not go against the rules of radicals. The second problem here goes against the rule that you're not allowed to have a fraction under a radical. Well, we could split it up into two radicals, top and bottom. But I think the best thing here is to reduce the radical inside the original problem. You'll notice 6/18 is 1/3. Now, if we split this up into two radicals, we get 1 over radical 3, and we're back to our normal process of multiplying the top and bottom by radical 3. And as you can see, we get a fairly simple answer. Again, radical 3 times radical 3 is 3, and we've eliminated the radical in the denominator. The last problem, I think I'm going to put that one together, put it back together. The 100 over the 2 just becomes 50. And I hope by now we notice that radical 50 has a nice square root in it. So we're going to split it into two parts. We're going to have radical 25 times radical 2. Radical 25 is equal to 5. And we end up with 5 radical 2. And in all the cases, we were able to eliminate the radicals with fractions or fractional fractions involved in the problem.